Good afternoon, StreamYard and YouTube fans. This is Philip Reynolds, and we are getting ready for Game 3 for between FC Cincinnati and DC United. This game isn't until this Sunday, but I figured since I had the time, I would get this game in. Um, and hey, it's nice to see you on a Wednesday afternoon. Oh, wait a second. This is a Wednesday afternoon. What the heck am I doing on a Wednesday afternoon, you may ask? Well, just turns out that at my new job, uh, I work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and Wednesday I work from 6 p.m. to midnight. That's my normal schedule. But today I had to take Lisa to the doctor, so I uh, I had to kind of let them know in advance that I wasn't going to be able to work today. So today is Friday, basically, and we all love Fridays. And if you don't love Fridays, there's got to be something wrong with you, um, especially when it's the beginning of the week. So this is kind of my Friday, the beginning of my week, and we've got Cincinnati and DC. Um, Cincinnati is there's a difference of +4 for control, so they have the attack 1 to 13. That's on your black dice. Uh, and DC will have it 14 to 20. Oh, I'm sorry, your red dice. If it's a 13 on the black, that's an automatic pitch battle. But on the red dice, that will be 1 to 13 Cincinnati, 14 to 20 will be DC. Celentano is FC Cincinnati's goalie. He is a 9. Miller is DC's goalie. He is a 6. I did the locker room checks, and there were no changes for FC Cincinnati in the first half. And for DC, their attack went down. And if you look at the sheet and you see the circle there, I circled that because it was modified. And that meant that it went, in this particular instance, it went down. I think what I'm going to do is I'll kind of do that on all future games. And if it's a circle, it means it went down. If it's a square, it means it went up, type thing. And without further ado, we are going to, and with regards to composure, Cincinnati has a +8. Uh, uh, and we will flip the screen here, flip my camera, and we will get ready, and we will roll for the first segment of play here. I'm gonna have to re-roll that because I missed the dice. I hate to do that, but I'm gonna have to re-roll it. Okay, that is going to be, we're going to start in the second minute of play. That will be an attack. That will be FC Cincinnati. And 15 will be on the A column. So that's going to be Cincinnati on the A column there. Okay, let us look on the A column. And that's a little bit blurry. That's better. That is 81 on the A column. They are not an attack of, so they basically, nothing happens here because they're not an attack of 12 or more. They're not an attack of 12 and 10 and 11 would be a corner kick, so nothing here. Okay. All right. We will go to the second segment of play here. That will take us to the 12th minute. That's going to be an attack. That will be Cincinnati. That will also be on the A column. $67 on the A column. They are an attack of 8, so this will be a keeper check for Cincinnati. All right. 64 on the keeper check. And their keeper is a 6, so this will be a save. So Miller gets his first save of the game here. Okay. Next sequence here. That will take us to the 17th minute. That's going to be an attack. 13, that will be Cincinnati. This time it will be a D column attack for Cincinnati. $41 on the D column. Defended. And their aggression is a 9. So this is defended. You get +1 for extra time. Cincinnati will get a yellow card here. And that yellow card will go to Santos. Okay. We will go to the next sequence here. This will take us to the 23rd minute of play. That will be an attack. That will be Cincinnati. And that will be an A column attack. A column attack for Cincinnati. 56 on the A column. That will be a keeper check for Cincinnati. 12 on the keeper. Oh, look at this. Their keeper is not an 11 a plus. He is only a 6. That will be a goal for Cincinnati. The assist will go to Bupendes. The goal will go to, see who the goal goes to. And that will go to Acosta. And that puts Cincinnati up 1-0. And we'll roll one dice for momentum here. And this will take us to the 25th minute of play. That will be an attack. That will be Cincinnati. And that will also be an A column attack here. We'll re-roll that. 33 on the A column. This will be missed corner here. Okay, missed corner for Cincinnati. We'll go to the next sequence of events here. This will take us to the 33rd minute of play. That's going to be an attack. That will be Cincinnati. That will be on the A column. $92 on the A column. That will be a corner kick. Corner kick for Cincinnati. 2 on the corner kick. That will be a goal. Goal for Cincinnati. All right. And 47. Mosquera gets the assist. And the goal will be by, let's see here, who gets the goal this time? 22. That's an Acosta goal. So that will be Acosta's second goal of the game. All right. We will roll another momentum goal after, momentum roll after the goal on the next sequence here. That will take us to the 34th minute. That's going to be a pitch battle. This will be our first pitch battle of the game. That will be on Cincinnati. Okay, this will be on Cincinnati. So let us that's an 11. That's just going to be a stern warning. That will give us 2 minutes of extra time. And we will continue on. $15. That's 49. 2 would be 47. So we will take away the 8. That will take us to the 41st minute of play. That will be crunch time. This will be an attack. That will be Cincinnati on the A column. A column attack by Cincinnati here. Zero. And if I'm not mistaken, that is an own goal. That will be a own goal. The assists on this will come from Cincinnati, and the goal will be by DC here. The assist will come from Nobuodo. The goal will come from DC. 5, that will be Benteke. And that will be his first goal, and that will put Cincinnati up 3-0. We've got 4 minutes of time left in the 4 minutes of regulation in the first half. We're only rolling one because we're in crunch time. 9, that will take us to the end of the period. No need to check anything else. All right, and we have Cincinnati up here 3-0 over DC, and I want to say DC United. I think that is correct, but Cincinnati has had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 A column attacks in the first half. They've scored on 3 of those. And DC has had no shots on goal at all. No shots at goal at all. And their one goal that they did have was an own goal, which counted for FC Cincinnati. So basically, Cincinnati has had they've had 6 chances and they've scored 3 times. Actually, they scored twice and once with DC United's help. So it is 3-0. We are going to go down and do our locker room checks for the second half. So let us get that out of the way here. 7s for both, and each one, their keeper ratings will go up. So Celentano will be a 10, and Miller will be a 7. And if you look at what I did here, like I said, I put a box around those numbers. I have normally Celentano is a 9. Second half, you add 1, so he's a 10. That's why it's a square. Miller's normally a 6, and he went up 1 as well. So he is a 7 in the second period. So let us get the second half underway. And we will start in the 55th minute of play. That will be an attack. That will be Cincinnati. That's going to be an A column attack by Cincinnati here. .56 on the A column attack. That will be a keeper check. And this time, Miller is a 7. So let us see what happens here. That's going to be 13. 13, he would have to be an 11 or higher. So that would be a goal by Cincinnati. The assist will go to Pinto. Pinto will get the assist. And the goal will go to 71. That will go to Santos. And that will put put Cincinnati up 4-0. We'll go to the second segment of play in the second half, and with a momentum roll here, that will take us to the 63rd minute of play. That's going to be an attack. That will be Cincinnati. That's going to be an A column attack. .91 on the A column. That's going to be a corner kick. .13 on the corner. Defense +8 clears. They are not. That will be a goal. The assist will go to Miyazaga. The goal will go to 10. That's going to go to Acosta. And that will be a hat trick by Acosta. Acosta gets 3 today so far. Woohoo! Acosta getting the hat trick for Cincinnati. And we're in the 66th, only in the 63rd minute of play. We have 27 minutes to go. 3 minutes of extra time, at least 3 minutes of extra time. But Acosta gets a hat trick. Game 3, a hat trick. Wow. Isn't that nice? Let us continue on. We will roll from do a momentum roll here after a goal. That's going to take us to the 66th minute of play. That will be an attack. That will be Cincinnati. And that's going to be an A column attack as well. .26 on the A column. Attack +10 is a goal. They are only an 8. This will be a corner kick. Another corner kick for Cincinnati. 59 on the corner. That's going to be saved by Miller. That will be Miller's second save. Okay. That will take us to the 78th minute of play. That will be a pitch battle. That pitch battle will be on that's going to be on DC here. They earn that, makes it 19. Let us look at the second half. 19. That will be yellow intensity table. Let's look at the yellow intensity. 17 on the yellow intensity table. That will be a yellow card. That's going to be +2. Okay. And let us see who the yellow card is on for DC. That will be on Klitsch. All right, and we will go to the next segment of play here. That will take us to the 87th minute of play. That's going to be a pitch battle and a 15 on the pitch battle. This will be on FC Cincinnati. Okay, it's going to be on Cincinnati. 9 and 9, that will be 18. That will also be yellow intensity. 17 on the yellow intensity. That's going to be a yellow card. That's going to be 2 extra minutes, so that will take us to 4 extra minutes. And this will go to Miyazaga. That's going to be his first penalty. That's going to be Cincinnati's second yellow card of the game. And we will go to the next. We got 3 minutes of regulation and 4 minutes of extra time here. We will re-roll that. 9. That will take us. That would be the 96th minute of play. So that goes beyond. So this will take us to the 91st minute of play. This will be crunch time. Because it's crunch time, we are going to roll the composure dice. 4. So that means that DC has no attack, no defense, and their goalie is a 0. So that's what that means. This is a composure loss. It's going to be an attack. That will be Cincinnati. This will be a D column. So let us see what happens here. 60 on the D column. Defended. This is going to be Cincinnati will get a yellow card here. That's going to be their third. That's going to be add 1 to extra time, so that's going to give us 5 minutes of extra time. And the yellow card will go to 49, Mascara. And that's going to be Mascara's first. All right. And we've got 4 minutes of extra time here left. Roll for composure loss and all that. There will be composure loss. 5. That takes us. That will be the end of the game there, because that 5 there gets us beyond extra time. So that's going to be the end of the game here. And guys, guess what, guys? We got a soccer first here. And I am not joking you. This is pretty much the equivalent of a perfect game in soccer. And the reason I say that is, if you look at this, not one single attack by DC the entire game. Think of that. Not one single attack by DC in this game. And not only that, but DC was responsible for one of the five goals that was DC was responsible for one of the 5 goals. Cincinnati's responsible for 4. Cincinnati wins this one 5-0. So we got us a this is a first ever perfect soccer game. Not only is it a clean sheet, but it's a perfect clean sheet. No attacks by the opposing team this time. So yeah, put that in your sports simulation records and smoke on that one for a while. But yeah, not a single attack by DC the entire game. I mean, this was all Cincinnati. Cincinnati had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They had 9 attacks, 9 A column attacks. 4 scored. 1 was an own goal by DC, so 5 scored. 5 out of 9 possible attempts scored. But we've this is equivalent to pretty much a perfect game in baseball. We just got one in soccer. So yeah. So woohoo! We've got a quest for perfection today, guys. We did perfection in soccer today. So I never thought that this would happen. I could tell you that. And right now, that means that Cincinnati has 9 points in the standings. They are perfect for the season. Uh, and so far, Cincinnati in real life, after 2 games, they tied the first and they won the second. So I'm kind of depending on how the real Cincinnati team does on Sunday. If they win, I'm 1 up. If they lose, then I'm 2 up. So yeah, but perfection in soccer, it can be done. Woo-hoo-hoo, it can be done. Perfection in soccer. Yeah. So you all take care. I hope you like this one, and I will be back for. I got time for a baseball game, so I'll I'll get ready to do game 91 of my quest for 61. So you all take care. Give me about 5-10 minutes and come back and let's see what's cooking. Take care, guys.